All right, we've learned about all the materials that we're going to be using and what they can do and what they cannot do. So I'd like to give you an exercise to do. And I'd like you to do it over and over and over again until you're really comfortable with it. It might seem simple, but there's lots of lessons. Like for you young ones, we're going to be doing A's and B's and ones and twos. The older ones, you're going to be doing dots if you choose. It's up to you. So I'm going to start here and do 12. So you'll be counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and let's put one over here. I almost did an X. All right, now I'm going to do 12 B's. B, 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 B. Oh, I'm not counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and let's put one over here, 12. So now what you're going to do with your pencil, and you're not going to think too hard, I want you to just do straight lines, no curves. Doesn't have to be perfect because we're not using rulers and we are not machines. So I'm going to go start here, A to B, A to B, A to B. Let's get wild. A to B. Whoops. A to B. Little one, A to B, A to B, A to B, A to B. I should make a new word, A to B. And look, I've got this guy, yo, all the way across. Simple, right? You're teaching your eyes to move from one point to another. So we're going to do curved lines now. We're going to use 1-2 method. Get my paper stacked up. Oh, when you're working, if you have more than one piece of paper, it gives it a cushion so that the pencil itself is softer and easier to move. See, all these tricks. 1, 2, whoops, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 1 started already. 2, 2, 2. I almost did a 3 just because I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Same thing, only we're going to use curved lines. You're going to be using your wrist this time. 1 to 2, 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 1 to 2. Curve both ways. It's hard to remember. Ooh, I've got some 2s hanging over here. I better find a 1. There we go. 1 to 2 and 1 to 2. So basic design, basic lines. The next thing I'd like you to do, and this is a little more fun, we're going to use 2 different colors of crayons. And I'm just going to do the same thing. This time try to do 20 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now I'm doing this fast. Take your time. Do what feels best for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. This is a little different. We're not going to have broken lines. What we're going to do is straight lines first, and we're going to go from red to purple, purple to red, red to purple, purple to red. This is going to make your brain think. It does seem simple, but it really does make you think. Say it out loud. That's the only way I can do it. Red to purple, purple to red. Oh, well, let's do curved lines because that's what I just did. Red to purple, purple to red, red to purple, purple to red, red to purple, purple to red, red to purple, purple to red. I'm not going to say it anymore. I'm just going to do it. Well, maybe I should say it out loud. Because Miss Linda, I can say it to my brain. Find a purple. Notice it doesn't matter if you're right on the little dot, because this is our fun play. Let's see if I can count too, if I have enough left over. No, Miss Linda is just going to attach a few reds. So what we've done now, instead of having these direct lines, we've made actually a piece of artwork. Turn it around, look at it. Could look like a seahorse. See, top of the seahorse and the gills on the back. All right, now let's try doing the straight line. Think I can keep that in my head? I'm only going to do 15 this time, just to do it quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And there I go, I did 20. So let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, now straight lines, Miss Linda. All right, red to green, green to red, red to green, green to red, red to green, green to red, red to green, red to green. All right, I'm being quiet. I should probably say it. Red to green, green to red. Let's go big. It's a little curved, but it's still got a straight. So if you notice, as we're doing this, we're also creating angles. We'll learn about that last time. I know you both saw, everybody saw that. I went green to green, so I'm going to do red to red to keep myself in check. Just to show you that just because I'm a grown-up, just because I do this a lot doesn't mean, you know, that I can't learn from my own silly moves. Red, green. Okay, wait till you see these. I'm going to do an angle and then go straight up the top. So, similar, different looks. So when you're doing this, do it over and over again. Do it with 5 if you want to start out, 10, whatever you're comfortable with. It's an exercise. It's no different than swinging your baseball bat 10 times or playing that same piece on the piano over and over again. I'm going to show you my example before I do this. I would like you to just use pencil dots. And we're going to use curved and straight lines in this. And we're going to actually shade in some pieces to give you an actual piece of artwork that almost looks like a mobile or something that could be a kite. But you'll find out that Miss Linda sees stuff in everything. Doesn't matter what it is. So let's just do 15 this time. Well, let's do 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So you not only are learning art, you're learning your numbers, you're learning your letters, you're learning to try to concentrate and do it the right way. And if not, just laugh with yourself like I do, because that's what it's all about. It's supposed to be fun. So straight and curved, so I don't have to worry too much this time. And we're going to try to cross over as much as we can so we create those shapes in the middle. All right. Straight line, curved line, straight line, curved line, straight line, curved line, straight line, curved line. Okay, we need to cross over, so I need to come all the way over here. Then I think I'll curve it over to here. See, even though you don't think you're thinking, you are thinking. You're making your brain work your hands in a most beautiful way. Now this one I want you to close. So at the very end, the last where you started, and then I have to go all the way up to the top here. It's pretty cool looking. It does. These always remind me of sailboats. So if you look at this, I'm just going to show you. Got the water, got the sails, got the boat. So as you're doing this, you might want to try to do that. So Here's my biggest, most important thing to learn. This finger, and if you're right-handed, and this finger, if you're left-handed, is your bumper. So when you're filling it in, you don't want to fill each one in. You want to skip some to create a design. I'm going to give you a clue. Don't choose the big ones. It takes more work. Not your first time. You'll get tired of it. So your finger's the bumper, and you're going to hold your pencil. You're going to put your hand out. You're going to grasp it, and then you're going to grip it. And you're going to use it like a windshield wiper almost. Back and forth, back and forth. I put my finger on here for more control in small areas. See what that bumper does? Boom, we're done. I'm going to press a little harder this time. And what do you see? Yep, it's getting darker. You're absolutely right. Look at that bumper, moving it up. Just saving me all kind of time. Now, twist your paper, turn it. Go over if you like. Fill it in. If you don't want to fill it in, if you want it to be a little rough, let that happen too. All right, this one I'm going to do light as a whisper. You can actually hear it. When you press, it's a deeper sound. When you're doing it lightly, and if you go off the edges, don't worry, you can either erase it or not. All right, let's get the deep sound. Ready? Oh, I almost went for that big one. So you do this in all of the closed spaces. When you're done, you're going to have something like this. And Miss Linda had a 5-year-old friend of mine do this, so I want to show you that even if you're 3 or you're 2 and you can hold a pencil and you can learn to write ABC, this is from a 5-year-old. And notice there were a couple of erasing, which was fine. There were a couple of lines that weren't perfectly straight. Fine. He completed the project. And then actually his 2s, I can't tell which one's his and mine. His 2s, he had to erase a couple of times as well. His 1s and 2s. But look at these great curved lines. And what we noticed when he and I were doing it were that the curved lines hardly go over each other, but the straight lines do. The same thing with mine. It was really strange. I have no explanation. I can't tell you why. But for some reason, our straight lines crossed over each other. This one almost created a star. So what I'd like you to do is be like Miss Linda. Have a pile of papers. Have all these different trials that you did and you did and you did, so that when you're done, you've learned to make your hands listen to your eyes, which are talking to your brain. And then let your heart pour into it when you actually do your finished design. Do it as many times as you like, because like I've said a million times, you've got to practice. And the more you practice, the more confident you become.